Sometimes this computer stuff sends me to weird places. Welcome to Summer's Haircut. She has got beauty salon going on today. I don't know why. My computers are not computering. Oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated. Wow. Hey guys, hey. We are going to cut Summer's hair today. It is haircut time. It is definitely haircut time. When I was trying to come on, it was like YouTube wants to cast this video. I didn't know what that meant. So anyway, I just ignored it. I'm trying to come into my large computer before I sit down there. She's getting geared up, ready to go for her haircut. And cutting a dog's hair is very ASMR-y, so that's what we'll do. We're going to come right into here, view my channel. Let me come into my manage what we're saying about it. And yeah, so I'm sorry guys, when I tried to come live, it took me someplace weird. Alright. So we will just do what we're going to do. Here I'm going to save that. Then I'm going to take this over and click onto the live. I will be right down there with you guys. I appreciate you coming in. I am just, hey, Slave, welcome, 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 Slave Eddie. We are getting Summer ready for her appearance. But before I do that, I need to be sure that everything is turned on. My ads automator is not on. And I don't know why. That's on, close. Huh. I don't know why in my chat it was great, but today has been very, very, very crazy. So I'm in my live chat and it's saying my ads are, maybe I have to edit it here. It's not turning my ads on. Go to monetization, manual, automatic. Okay, I don't know why that was turned off. Okay, well, now I got it. Okay, we're ready. Here we go with our beautiful pup, Summer. She is right here in her beauty salon. And she's really, so we went on a good walk. And she is at her age, not willing. She just can't do, can you? She cannot do the groomer. So here we are with pretty princess right here. Eddie, I saw you. Well, anyway, Eddie, you know, I get it. Let's just go ahead. Oh, here's some. I would like to work on her feet first, but I have to kind of convince her to let me get there. So we're just going to come in and trim. Look at how pretty. I do have the razor for later. Can you guys see her feet? We are trying to get poor puppy doggy's feet. Yeah, you gotta give me your toes, sweetie. We'll just do like this. Up, up, up. She has her very own hair cutting kit. Look. Did you want to put a rubber band in? Like that? Oh, let's see. That's so pretty. That's so pretty, baby girl. That's what I need upstairs in my room. All right. Maybe we'll use the boys' comb and not the comb I want to use. All right. We shall start clipping away. I definitely find it is easier to get her feet done. Welcome in. I hope everybody had a great day. We have to trim. And we have a trim. I don't know how to groom dogs at all. I just know the hair has to come off. and she cannot tolerate being at a groomer. Shh, there we go. Oh, she's so pretty. So I thought we would be here. We made Summer new food today. Summer went on a big doggy walk. Yes, she did. She's doing pretty good. Eh. Don't love me too hard, Eddie. Yes. Don't get wrapped up in impossibilities. I already told you. And there we go. I want all of her little piggies exposed. Oh, it's coming right along. Look. Oh, so pretty. Try to get that hair up. There we go. I think her stomach's doing a little bit better, but I need to take a sample of urine to her doctor. But she wants to look pretty for the holidays. Yes, you do. Fall is here. And it's going to be cooler to go walk. So we all have to get ready for fall. And looking good. And visiting family. Hey, if any I see cool, welcome and greetings. Today is grooming day, and we would just do it right here. My old lady can't stand to go to the groomers anymore. So the groomer said, it's not good for her. So we are just playing dog groomer. Yes, we are. We're going to groom her little piggies right on up. And then we'll do the other little piggy, yes. I need to cut it past her little dew claw. And then I'll be comfortable shaving the rest of her leg. But we all know sometimes I do not do a great job on the legs. Look, I can shave down a horse. You are welcome. How was your soup? How was your soup? Yeah. How was your okra soup? I don't know. Every time I see okra now, Chena and somebody else. Oh, Macy's Empire had done the okra drink challenge as well. Oh, Summer, it looks gorgeous. Had done the okra drink challenge as well. And ever since then, every time I see okra, I'm thinking about that slimy drink. I just can't. All right, pretty girl. Let's see. How are you doing? Oh, yes, my gorgeous girl. Your toes look beautiful. I need to get right here. We need to get underneath. Yeah. She does not enjoy any part of this. So I figured if we made it into an event, she would like it. Like I said, I find the smaller the animals become, the harder this process is. A horse is so easy, and then the little ponies or minis, they become more difficult to shave. Then you get those goats, and well, that's not too bad because you can prop them up. But I also don't have a table, so we do everything on the floor. But we will have her looking just beautiful. Just beautiful. Get her hair trimmed up, and she will be in style. Do you want your toenails painted today, lady? I would have loved this as a kid. I was always cutting, like, I had a dog that was an Eskimo Spitz and it looked delicious. I had an Eskimo Spitz and I was always cutting my dog's hair. tomorrow I am going to start the moving out of the furniture in the room. I'm going to start that. Oh, what happened? I didn't get it too close. I didn't get it too close. We were fine. We were fine. Hold on. There you go. Okay, it pulled. All right, it's good. All right, put that foot away. And I'm going to do this foot, okay? So yeah, tomorrow I am starting with the other room. I will be moving the furniture out and we'll be running them. Okay, let's get a little brush. There's my pretty girl. There's my pretty girl. That's right. We'll just brush your hair a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that pulled a little bit. Well, we'll get that later, okay? Yeah, there you go, pretty. There you go, pretty girl. But anyway, I figured while I was doing this, I could just come here and visit and chit chat, and there we go. Work on her beautiful feet. Get them all trimmed and nicely ready to go. Yeah. Trying to be very careful around that dew claw right there. Used to be back in the day when you had your dogs fixed, they would take that dew claw off. I guess that kind of fell out of fashion. They don't do that anymore. I don't know. Did we ever find out what it was for? All right, pretty girl. Oh, yes, it looks so pretty, darling. Ah, there you go. There you go, honey. So, this is what we are doing today. Oh, she doesn't want to look. Shh. We're going to be calm. We're going to be calm and get your beautiful hair cut. Yes, you're being so brave to let me cut your hair. That's right, pretty girl. That's right. You were doing just fine. Just fine. All right. Look at that. Oh, it looks so nice. Very good job. Good job. Yes, that's a good job. Okay, darling. All right. Get our good job voice. That's it, baby. Yeah, she really is not a fan of hair cutting. I think more, she doesn't like her feet messed with, and she doesn't necessarily like her, yeah, she just doesn't like haircuts. And then you get to a certain age, and I understand, baby. I don't cut my hair. Actually, in our family, the only person that still goes to get, there's a big knot under her paw. Oh, poor little old lady. Let's get that off. There it goes. All right, get up in that paw. Oh. Of everybody in the family, my Patrick is the only one that still goes and gets his hair cut by a professional. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. There is a knot in there, baby. Oh, there's something in there. A sticker. That is the problem when you're not getting... Oh, you're okay. She had from the woods the other day. A hitchhiker was stuck up in her paw. Poor darling. And that's one reason I really wanted to do it today as well, because we are just coming back from the country. Yes, that's a good girl. I wish I could do it faster and like all confident, but we are just slow ladies together, aren't we, darling? We just going nice and slow. Yeah, look, she has her leg, so she just doesn't have to see what's happening. That's right. She doesn't want to see it. That's right, baby. So today on my other channel, we cooked all morning long. I made my version of manicotti, which if you are Italian and watch it, I apologize in advance. It was just my version of mix it up. And I forgot to put the shredded mozzarella in, but anyway, well, nobody will know if we don't tell them, right? All right, darling, I got some more parts under here. You have quite a piece of fur. That hair that gets up in the middle of their paw gets so knotted, you know. I can't quite get to it, being that I am on top of her and she is laying down. But I can kind of feel it. And I'm trying to open up that knot and give her just a little massage. There it is. Uh-huh. There we go. There we go. It's gotta feel better once I get it out. I can feel it's a lot of hair right there. My goodness gracious, darling. I need sharper scissors. With her bones being so brittle and all, I just don't know how to turn. I don't want to be too rough and actually hurt her. There it is. There it is. All right, sweet girl. All right, what you do when your dog's afraid of a groomer and your dog needs to be groomed? Well, there it is. There it is. Every once in a while, we just have to play groomer. And my other dog, he loves going to the groomer, Marley. He loves it. He loves getting bathed. He wants you to do it right. He is a grooming bathing fool. He loves it. Summer has never even liked water. Matter of fact, when it rains, she always takes it personal. So we will just take our time and enjoy doing this. I'm so thankful I can get down on the floor and do this for her. There is a really big knot in her paw. I am going to have to wait until I can get her to roll over to get back to that paw. Yes, pretty girl. That's it. We're going to leave your foot alone, okay? Yeah, we got some parts done. But I need to get up under in there, and I just can't do it. This one isn't doing that. That one, though, yeah. All right, let's move on to your face. Let's see what your face is doing. Oh, pretty. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, there you are. Yes. I'm going to start right here on your ear. And I'm going to start right here on your ear now. I'm going to come in and shave some of it. I'm just going to go ahead and get your ears done. Yes, I will. We'll just trim that right up. I'm going to cut just some little lines across your ears today. Yeah, make it fancy. We're going to make it fancy, boo-boo. Thank you guys for watching me give my dog a haircut. I find right there is the tip of her ear. We're going to square this up a little bit today. She doesn't like that. It looks good. Yes, ma'am, it does. Yes, it does. Oh, let me rub your ear just a little bit, okay? And see this little spot right here? I just want to trim that off. Yeah, I did. Hold on. Yes, I just trimmed just that little piece. I did. Oh, and I'm going to trim this little piece way back here. I don't pluck my dog's ears. I don't know. Some people do. I am not a plucker. But I do want that trimmed. There we go. I was holding my hand over her ear. And oh shoot, I got stuck in my hair. I'm gonna wind up cutting my hair, baby. I am. Uh, just right. Oh, you like that scratch. All right. So we're just holding my hand over her ear canal to trim that hair. Oh, yeah, let's get a face massage. Massage. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels so good. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Marley wants a face massage. You want a face massage? All right, let me cut a little bit on this side, okay? Is that okay, ma'am? I'm just going to cut right here so I can see where we want to cut in, okay? And then I'm going to move to the other side. I am. I am. She's being so brave to get her hair cut. You can see last time where I left too much of a mustache. So we will try to do better this time. Yes. Yes, we will. Let me see what we have here. I have to trim your mustaches, okay? So I'm going to trim the mustache. I know. Oh, I hate trimming around the eye. Oh, I'd rather do it with a razor, guys. Yeah, I'd rather just hit you with the razor. I don't want to mess things up, okay? Now let me get right across the top of that ear. There we go, Boopsie. There we go, Boopsie. All right. I have one foot that's pointing towards me right here in the back. So I am going to go ahead and work on that rear paw. Her paws are the ones that I really wanted to focus on today. I'm giving her a break from her paws, but going back in, yeah, I see her smile. She's so happy to get her hair cut. Look at you, little goatee. You look like a little billy goat. So now that she's over there and happy again, I'm going to come right back in on this foot. And we are going to work right here. What we do for our children and our animals, right? And then as soon as I get this part done, I would definitely be able to come in with the electric razor. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just kind of getting it started. And truthfully, as big of a mess as we make inside, she likes to stand. It's better for her on the concrete, on the car. It's just too hot outside. She can't get a haircut outside. I wish I had a table. I wish I did it. I had different ways to do it, but we don't. We're doing it just like this, right? And I think as long as we can get our senior dogs comfortable and you're okay, and get them so that they're happy, that is what the goal of this exercise at this stage in their life is. There's a time to train them, time when they do what we want them to do, such as going to the groomers. Then there's just a time that they can have their own little haircuts. You're okay. Okay, I think your foot's sore. Let me see your foot. Oh, your your piggies look like they're sore. Hold on, she's been licking her paws. One thing about these curly hair dogs, poodles, is they get, because of the nature of how their hair is, they will get a yeast infection. And it definitely looks like she got a little funk between these toes. Doesn't smell, but it's just raw looking. So I will put some medication on that. And you know how it is when you have an itch. Once you start itching, it's hard to stop scratching, right? So, there's no hair under her foot. So I think this top is just raw. Raw, 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 raw. Let me just gently, gently, gently try to get some of that hair out of there just to be sure. You're okay. Yeah, she's very protective of it. So I think underneath she has definitely licked away. That's the one thing too, though, with these older, very old animals, when you're taking the time and you have to groom this way, you can really catch anything that's abnormal or anything that's new. Look at Marley. Can you guys see him? He's got his little head right here too. That's our good boy. Here you go, good boy. That's our good Marley. So that's all. Well, it's still Summer's turn. Go back to your spot. Going back to your spot, baby. That's right, we do with Summer. He, but he loves getting groomed. So we kind of have to meet our seniors where they are, whether it's our senior parents, our senior dogs, our senior in high school, anybody that is transitioning at the moment definitely needs a little bit of extra attention and extra care. Yes, they do need extra care. You guys are gonna cry when you see how I do her face. Yes, they will. She's so good. She's smiling though. She is so happy to get a haircut. She knows she likes getting her hair cut because she gets hot. She just doesn't like to go someplace to get it cut. So she is gonna lay right here, and I'm gonna go get the razor. Yeah, and we're gonna do that thing we do with your razor. Okay, baby? Yes, we will. I'm going to keep that towel kind of right under you. All right. Yes, Marley. He wants a razor too. I'm going to put those right there. Everybody wants to see how Summer gets her hair cut. Yeah. You guys are good sports. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I got this razor. It was the Wally pet razor. Man, it makes a lot. This one vibrates, but it's the wall. I got it at Walmart, my Walmart razor. Now, because she does not get shaved often enough, I take her very, very, very far down. We are taking it down to the skin because this process is stressful for me, stressful for her. It is just stressful. In the winter, when it's colder, I will use a guard. But for now, honey, I just pray we get through it. Sometimes she only will tolerate her legs getting cut. Sometimes she'll let me do just her back. Sometimes we'll get to her stomach. We just kind of, look, at this age, we go as far as we can go until she says that's all we can do. I don't really push her too far. My big goal was her feet, and I got her feet looking good. So the rest we can continue to work on this week if we have to. I would prefer to get everything done today, but sometimes that does not happen. And when it doesn't happen, we'll get it next time, won't we, baby? When we don't get it the first time, we will get it the second time around. Yes, we will. And I have my treats right there. Does everybody need one? You need one because you've got your feet done? You need one because you're a good friend. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. Y'all, please, please don't judge me too harshly. I got my guard out. I got to go ahead and do her face. Uh, See how it vibrates really loud? Okay, let's take it up right here. We're working on it. You're doing great, Summer. You're doing great. Yes, 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 yes. Big love to all. All right, so I'm not using a guard because it's still really hot. And I think the older we get, our body temperature goes up. So we just gonna try the best we can to get this, right? And she cannot stand very long. So we get to do this whole thing with her reclining. And we have bones sticking up, so you have to be very careful. Oh, sorry. All right, sweetie. All right, sweetie. All right. All right. We'll stop and clean up our hair as we go. Because if not, yeah, I learned that lesson early on. What happens when you shave a pup and you don't clean up as you go, right? So this is not ideal. It's not how any groomer would do it. But when you can't stand anymore and you can't go to the groomer because you have no feeling in the back. Oh, she got some feeling. She just closed her leg. She can still walk and get around and get up and down, but just to stand is very hard for her. Her legs give out, and she just, last time I tried to take her, the last time, it's been like 2 or 3, like 4 or 5 years since she has gone to a groomer, her stress level went so high that it was harmful. So it was more harmful than getting a bad haircut to go to the groomer. And when that's what it is, that's just what it is. Let's go on and see before our razor gets hot. We can get this. There you go. There you go, baby. Hold on. Look up. Come on. There we go. There we go. I'm just going to cut some of that. Whew. Yeah. Oh, her hair was very long on her ears. Let's get some of that off. Oh. Yeah. Oh, you scraggly. You're a good girl. You are a good girl. All right. It looks like I really need to move to the other side of her body because I don't think she let me shave this side of her body last time. It might have been how she was laying, or she just didn't want me to mess with it. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of let her decide when she is totally finished with this haircut. Yeah, she's a good girl, but she'll get up and leave she will get up and leave the room, and that way that will be what we can get done. Yes, it is. That would just be all we can get done. But I know you get so hot. I want to get some of this off of you. Um, and it's just time consuming and kind of tedious because like so she's almost 16 years old now. You can feel her the ridge of her bone, her backbone is sticking up. So I have to be very careful and be sure I don't add any weight or pressure when I'm cutting. But you know, I hope somebody takes time with me. And oh, but she's really is not a fan of the whole process. So we try to respect that and do what we can do. All right, baby, I gotta come up around your eye, okay? So I'm gonna come right here. All right. Okay. Can we look up? Oh, keep looking up. There you go. Come on. Look up. All right, let's turn the razor off. So yeah, this is the process that anytime we cut our hair, we just go nice and slow and we rub and we love. And one day, I don't know how to cut a dog's hair, but for now, I just have to get this off of the pretty girl. We just gonna get it off of the girl. And like I said, I try to clean up as I go. That's right. Let's see what we have, okay? Oh, so far. Oh, yes, look. Okay. We did do up here a little bit. Oh, she's so ridgy. You know, they just get where they get. Keep stay just like that, and I can get the spot right here. And it's kind of sad, but it's part of the circle of life, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just throwing that in the garbage. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Getting our girl. And hopefully we can get all the way around. If not, we'll just do one side. That's okay. I don't care as long as you're comfortable. Okay, here we go. Oh, good girl. That's a good girl. So any part I can reach before I try to reposition her, that's what I try to get. Yes, that is what we try to get. That's what we're doing. Yes, that's what we're doing. Me and the girl. Oh, the girl is being so brave. There's skin tags now. There's just things. There's just things that happen when you age. So thank you guys for watching me shave my dog. Right? I am sure people have great systems on how to do it, but this is what we're doing. My goal is to get the hair off and make her comfortable. It would be wonderful if she turned out beautiful in the meantime, but just do what we can do. So, while she lays down. Right, baby? Yeah, she's doing great. All right, let's try another swoop. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so I know the whole process makes her anxious, which is okay. That's why we keep stopping. That's right, we keep smiling. Yes. It's almost like, with a toddler, you just got to stop and catch your breath and figure out what I need, Marley. I said, don't forget about me. You look good. Your haircut looks great. She's really not going to like me working on this foot, but I'm going to work on this foot. We are here. Yes, she's here doing great. Doing great, baby. Yeah. All right. Oh, there we go. Some of this hair off of you. Yes, that's my girl. There you go. Oh, so sweet. Oh, so sweet. Now, the air conditioner is running very high, so the panting is because she's nervous. Truthfully, it's her. I'm nervous, my anxiety is up, and that makes me pant. Uh, and I think that's one of the advantages to having had a dog so long, that you can definitely start to figure out what is she saying. And she's saying, I am not comfortable with this, but she's very comfortable being brushed, and come see, she is enjoying that. It just lowered her anxiety, and that's good. And I by no means can read anything about a dog. Oh, I hear her tummy doing tummy things, which is great. We went on a very nice walk in the park today. Yes, we did. But I wanted to get a look at what was happening back here on her tail. Make sure there were no knots back here. Yeah, we're gonna brush your tail, babes. There's a couple of big knots. Look at it brushed out. It looks so pretty. Yes, you have a pretty tail. Oh, yes. Make sure. Sometimes she'll get to licking her tail really hard, and there'll be mats and stuff. So I just needed to take a moment and brush that out and see what we have happening. She's not a fan of anybody touching her tail either. But like I said, sometimes in order to make sure everything is healthy, that her skin is being healthy. Oh, Marley. Did you forget Michelle is in the other room? So, I don't think Marley knew somebody else was in the house. He is going bonkers. All right. Here we go. You ready? You caught your breath? All right, pretty girl. We are ready to get the clippers again. Yes. Oh, your tail looks so pretty. You are looking so pretty. Yes, you are. Let's see what we have over here, baby, okay? Yeah, I'm going to go right here. Right here. Come back in. Also, these aren't professional grade clippers, so these little breaks give it time to cool down. So, there we go. We're going after her foot this time. Good job. I know it looks awkward, and trust me, it feels awkward too, but you know, that's the best we can do when we're shaving an old dog that is not going to stand up all the way. Yeah, she got her little chicken legs on her. Got little chicken legs. Now I am going to try to kind of work up in this section a little bit. There's a piece. She has clamped her thighs real close, and she does not want me messing, but I've been... One thing about it, old dogs, old women, we get some loose skin around our bodies, and so I'm able to kind of roll her skin out a little bit. you're okay. Up. All right, sorry. All right, sorry. I was in a bad position. I had her leg, and then she felt that vibration. Maybe the teeth went across. Sorry, girl. Sorry, girl. That's all right. You were relaxing for me, though. Let's sweep this up, and we'll get you a bone on this side, and I'm going to turn the air on. Here we go. Let's get some air. Oh, Marley. All right, we're just going to get some air blowing on us for a minute. Marley found the bag. All right, there's one for you, baby. Take your time. Take your time. Oh, I'm sorry. The emotional support dog. Marley, he gets his as well. Put that right there. I know. I'm going to come back with it. I got to clean up for a minute. So, we got the back leg in. But because I stretched that skin a little bit too far, she is not going to let me come back and touch her. My chat is frozen. I want to thank everybody for being here. That is definitely frozen. So I am coming back right here. I'm just taking a break. We are all taking a break, cleaning up a little bit. And then I'm just going to go to the other side. But I'm going to try to get this spot right here. And then hopefully she'll let me roll her a bit. At least for a second. She did pretty good on her back end. And believe it or not, a lot of hair has come off so far. It's amazing. It doesn't look like there's that much. But once you start getting down into it, no wonder the poor girl was sweating. Saying she was hot. So I'm going to go ahead and try to clean her up a little bit. Take our time. One thing about, I think I've always loved the senior community. Even when I was like a little kid, I was always so drawn to old people. Like I loved old people and I love old animals. There's just a slower, more purposeful moments you have to take. And I think that's what it is. Just that assuring that you're moving with purpose and slowness and confidence and love. And we can do anything after that, right? Just everybody right like that. And we will go ahead and get some of this comb just if there's anything stuck. Oh yeah, it's a little bit more. I really want to come back on this spot right here. Try to get right there. If she would let me right, that would be a beautiful spot to get. I wonder if she's going to let me do it. We will see, right? So, but for the meantime, I'm going to get a little bit more of the dog hair up. So, it is quite the project, isn't it? It is quite the project. My razors are staying nice and cool. That's the trick. Put my guard out as far as it'll go. I'm not going to stretch her leg this time. And I'm just going to brush it across. Got it. Up. Good girl. She really let me get there. That was awesome, Summer. That was awesome, girl. That was so good. I think too because of her cataracts and being kind of blind. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Another reason she's not real thrilled to going places that is like she doesn't mind going on new walks, but to go into a groomer or something because she cannot see, she's not 100% familiar with what's happening. Uh, it's overwhelmingly frustrating, confusing, and hey, there's nothing I would rather be doing this moment in time than giving my little girl a haircut, right? It's a special thing. So, all right, guys. So she's looks like she's been in a fight with a wolverine, but at least some of the hair has come off, and I'm gonna try to hit this front paw now. There's one little spot there. Like I said, it's still getting in the 90-degree Fahrenheit here. Celsius is, I don't know, hot. So I'm not really worried. I don't want her to have too much hair. All right. So I'm not using a guard. All right. Okay. Look how she's hiding her leg. She does not like to have anything touching her legs. And I get it, but we have to get that hair off sometime, somehow, some way. Last time she had a haircut, she did not allow me to do anything on her feet or legs. So we've got to get them worked really well this time because it didn't happen last time. And you know, we can do some misses, but we can't do a lot of misses. Or else it'll be a mess, baby. It will be just a mess. You will not be happy. You would be so hot, and you'll get knots. You don't want knots pulling your skin. All right, let's see. And the hairier her feet are, the ground is so wet in the morning, she'll get yeast infections in between her toes. I've only seen one or two new spots on her. I can feel a whole bunch of new bumps. But, and that's why I say I think this process for our geriatric animals are so important that we really, come on, get a good feel. Come on, just right here. You're fine. You don't want to go this way. Can I get right here? Good girl. I'm going to get right here on your belly. Oh, good girl. There you go. There you go. We're getting there. Ah. I'm in the worst possible position. I can't even see what she's got going on. That's what she does to me. She gets me locked out. That's my good girl. That's my good girl. Yeah, she let me get some spots. That's my good girl. She wants the hair off. She really does. She wants the hair off. That's my good girl. But it's a mess to get it off. It really is. All right. Thank you all. I understand that you guys are coming in, going out. I appreciate it. We are doing a non-quiet ASMR. She's like, don't touch my foot. All right. I'm going to try to get on the other side. I'm going to try to move sides. And like I said, trying to clean up as we go. She's like, I am sitting up. Yes, you are, baby. You are doing a good job. You're doing a great job. Oh, there you go. Get that hair off of you. All right, guys, we have the other half of her body to do. Yes, we do. I am telling you. It is what we do for our old animals, huh? She's not going to move. She's blocked herself in. Did y'all see all of my hair? All right, now what are we going to do, baby? I have Marley's chair behind me. You got me all messed up, babe. Let's bring that trash can right there. Oh, yeah, hon. We got this whole half of your body. You got a whole nother half of your body we have to work on. Yeah, we do. You have left pieces here that you won't let me get. Can I get that spot now? What about with the scissors? Can I just go in right here with the scissors? All right. There we go. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Let me get your foot. There we go. See that other foot's down there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I see you. All right, honey. Honey, just right there. Give me just 1 second, okay, baby? Oh, where are you going? All right. No, let's see what we got happening now. Good girl. Good girl. That's the side I need. Gonna leave that leg till later? Okay. That's okay. We can leave that leg till later. I need this right here. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Give me this side. Because of her back being locked up, I cannot get like underneath of her body. All right, baby, we're coming in right here, okay? I can't see. She's moved so far away from me. All right. Woohoo! Oh, sorry guys, that's my head right in the way. Sorry. All right. She's quit. She's just like, nah, I'm gonna make this tricky. And she is. She's making this very tricky for us. All right, here we go. Now we can kind of see what we're doing. All right. Like I said, that's the problem with this dog. and with her fears right now, we get halfway done a haircut and she's finished. However, I cannot not get this side over here. I don't think it's been gotten in a couple haircuts, and it'll get knotty. I know, baby, but you're gonna have to lay that way. You can tell she's more comfortable on her weight on this hip than that hip, because it's locking, but you just gotta keep going. This is just hitting her spine. Oh yeah. I know I'm cutting it too tight on this side, but I can't really get there. I'm at a horrible angle and I can't really get her to shift her weight. And it's just, she's not going to shift her weight. I really do need to get back here and down here. What I'm going to try to do is get as much as I can, and then we'll try to stand her up and see how that works. All right, let's all just take a second. I find this side of the body so awkward to shave anyway from how my hand wants to work. So, yeah. And we got scraggles. That fan, too, I have a fan directly behind us. So every time we're cutting, it's blowing right in my face. But hey, that's life in the big city, right? We gotta stay cool. We gotta get our hair cut, and as long as the client is comfortable, then the hair cutter is on her own. That's for sure. Don't rotate yet, baby. I need this side. Summer, I need over here. I'm coming right here for you. Come in here. clean up again. Summer says, I ain't got it to do and you can't make me do it. I am telling you, we are slowly getting there. It might be a 2-day process. I am not sure. We're doing good though, Summer. We're doing good. At least one half. I know this back end, I got tight. I just went down it. She keeps locking her legs. So yeah, we are trying to get the hair off. I'm using the Wally clippers from Walmart. They're not really for a full groom. They are for trims and stuff, you know, like I've lost the comb, there it is. But at this age, and with what we're doing, my old lady kind of dictates what gets cut, how it gets cut, and what it looks like. And honestly, she doesn't care if she gets a bad haircut. All she wants is to not be hot and to not have mats that are pulling on her. But other than that, she does not care. She does not like certain parts to be cut and touched and messed with. And like, you can't move away, see? But I have got to get this back leg right here. I'm actually going to go at that with the scissors first. Yeah. Isn't she funny? She's done, so she has turned away from me. Some dogs just have that kind of personality, and my girl is one of them. I will come back in and work on her toenails. They're not too bad, but they are a little long. I'd like to clip them just a bit shorter. However, I, being me, prefer to do that when there's somebody else in the house, just in case things get snagged. Oh, there is a knot right here. Things get snagged up and I need a little help to stop the bleeding. I do have quick stop in the house, of course, but you never. I do better in those situations if I have somebody to boss around and tell them what to do while I just stay cool. Yeah. So we're getting there. We still have a little bit more on her backside here to go, and that front left paw and her front side of her face. It is not a fast process. It's not even that good of a, I am horrible at it, but honestly, we meet our seniors where they are, and she is no longer comfortable going to a groomer. I think it would be negligent. It would be bad for her heart. She would be there panting and upset the whole time. And all right, so let's get down and back on the clippers. Ah, she don't want me to touch her. And We got all but one paw and one side of her face. So far, so good. We are only an hour into this party, and then later will be the bath. I'm doing it out of order. I can't carry up the steps, down the steps. We have to take her out to a dog washing place because, yeah. But I definitely needed to get some of this. There you go. Let's give you a massage, baby. I needed to just be able to see what we were dealing with. She's been licking a lot, and I wanted to see if there's anything I could see that was creating licking, and so far, other than that one spot on her foot, I'm not seeing much. But that doesn't mean when I get up under her, I'm not going to see something. Kind of just letting the razor blade cool off a little bit. I'm just getting this brush down. Up, up. Marley's ready to play. Here we go. Yeah, that feels good. Oh, yeah. She definitely has some dandruff. Now that causes itching. And it feels good. Her skin is getting drier. There we go, babes. Just like her mama, we gotta pull that wrinkle out so we can comb in between that wrinkle. But all in all, I'm surprised at how well her skin does look. Few dry patches. For as little as it gets, she gets bathed because she's not a fan of that. You know, little of all of that happens. I think her skin is in pretty good condition. There. Yeah, I definitely see some dry skin at the base of her tail, which could be why she's scratching a lot back there. And I will have to, I have plenty of cream, some oils I can put on that. Oh yeah, a little dandruffy right there. Scratch it for her. And I do, okay, so the base of her tail has a bit of dandruff. But not bad. Okay. See what we have, baby girl. I definitely need, Let me just get around your foot, okay? That one's sore, huh? You are doing so great. Somebody's home from work. Michelle, can you zap him? Thanks. Or not zap him, just ring the chime or whatever. Thanks. People must be coming in from work. Hey, yeah, don't be barking. You don't bark. No barking. Just give him, if you ring the bell, he'll stop. Yeah, he's such a... Marley, go see Michelle. She gonna ring you the bell. Good. Oh, he wants to sit next to me. I don't know. All right, let's come back in here. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Let me see what else we have. All right. We have to finish your face. Go get a treat. Michelle has a treat. Go get. I don't know, Michelle. All right, let's move sides. Let's move sides. I'm not going to let her stand up because she looks so much better groomed sitting down. So all you guys get to see is the sitting summer, not the standing up so you can see all the spots that did not get groomed. But like I said, with her, we just do what she will allow us to do. As you can see, she's moving away from me, so she's definitely finished being groomed. All right, baby, hold on. Let me come back to my side. She's going to try to run away again. I got the bones, though. All right, let me give one to her. You get one emotional support dog. You get a bone for being a good girl. I'm coming back to your side. All right, here we go. Woo-wee. I'm coming your way, Summer. I'm coming your way. Oh, all right. So all in all, I know underneath of here is a mess. I know underneath of here is a mess. You are doing so good, baby. Let's see if we can hit that face before the razor gets too hot. Let me see. All right. All right, guys, can you see what we're doing here? Clear. Oh, thanks. All right, let's see what we got right here. And get that guard out and turn it on. And let's see. There we go. There we go. Ready? Oh, there you go. All right, baby. Paws in the air. Paws in the air. Give me that paw in the air. I need your elbow. Come on. See all that? Hold on, sister. There you go. Hold on. There you go. All right, cool. Good girl. Cross your legs. All right, guys. I know behind the other leg did not get got, but what are we gonna do? All right, that was a good girl. Because your face looks so much better. Yes, your face looks so much better. I just gotta get your other foot. And then we gotta stand up. Yeah, because see all this right here, that long hair? Oh, baby, you got long belly hair. Hi, Marley. Marley says he's ready. Ready for his turn. Summer says, take your turn, Marley. I don't. Let me stop you, huh? She's gotten so old that now on her bed, I change her bed every day. Because sometimes inside dogs at a certain age get smelling like inside dogs. It's a lot. So, to keep it smelling fresh, we do what we do, right? All right, let me see. All right, baby. I think it's not the worst. It's not the best, but I do want to make sure I have around your ears. So, okay. All right, how are we doing? Take a look. Oh, she's looking for the treat. You looking for your treat? All right. All right, old lady, I have your treat right here. There you go, Marley. There you go. All right, I have this one spot here. If she'll let me kind of get them. I don't know. She has definitely said she was done. And to get under her belly, I might have to catch her at some point tomorrow when she's walking around, and we'll do that. But in the meantime, let me try to get this last spot. Whoop, and we lost her. That was it. Like I said, when she's done, she will be done. And Her father just walked in the door, so she is done. She said, that's it, Mom. My haircut is finished. And that's how I shave my senior dog, Summer. Come here. She won't even come back to me. She's like, heck no. Let's see if we can get a picture of her. Hold on, let me put it on green screen while I chase her down. All right, let's green screen it till we chase her down. We'll get one last look at the amazing Summer girl. Woo, there was me. There we go, yeah. Oh, my back is so tight now. So that's how I shave my senior dog. Where is she? Is she at your feet? Oh, look, she went to the other room. Hold on. Up there's Patrick behind us. All right, there's Summer. Summer, what do you think about your haircut? Look, you look good. She looks great. Oh, yes. Good job. Well, thank you guys. And until next time, just stay fabulous.